Hello and welcome to Grade 11 University Physics, SPH3U. I am your teacher, Mr. Agar. I'm going to be giving you a guided tour of the website that you're going to be using over the next couple of months in order to complete the course material, and a little bit of a how-to as well. So by now you've completed your training on how to use Shobi. Shobi is just a file sharing program that we use that allows for quick and easy feedback and communication between us. And the core of the course you're going to find out is on my website here. So going through this step by step, how to navigate the course and the website. So first of all, what can you find on my web page? So this is the important part. In the survey you are currently in, there will be a link to the web page itself. So I'm going to pull it up. You're going to find AMDEC information and videos. So this is my base website. This is the core website itself. It has all the courses down the side. The link I provide you is directly to the grade 11 physics course. So here are all the page links that we're going to be talking about. So the first one I was referring to is the AMDEC information and videos. So anything that is in this survey you will find in here plus more. So inside this one you're going to find all the AMDEC contact information. You're going to find student handbook, registration agreement, guidance, the assessment and evaluation video is going to be in here. Module completion calendar will be here, and then the videos on how to use Shobi as well, which you should have already watched. Okay. Next on the list is the unit pages for this course. So I've separated everything into units. So there are 6 units in total for the grade 11 course. 3 of them need to be done by midterm. The other 3 are obviously the second half of the term. So that's where you're going to find them. If you click on the link to go into my web page itself, you're going to find some of the other information listed here. We're going to find inside each unit the unit notes. So if you click on the unit notes, the blog site's a little bit funky here. If you want to print them, you got to pick download here. And what I provide you in each unit is a shell or a skeleton note itself, so that when you watch my video lessons, you can fill in the blanks. So the majority of the notes there, you don't need to do the copying. All you need to do is kind of fill in the blanks as you go. So you would print that so you have that to work with. All right, just hitting back. The next thing you'll find on my web page is the unit homework. So going back here, you can see here are the worksheets. This is where the assigned homework can be found. You can do one of 2 things. You can download them if you're using an iPad, or you can read it off your phone, so you don't have to print the sheets. It's the same thing. It's just PDF. It has the questions. It has the answers for you right there. I give you enough questions to keep you busy in terms of learning the concepts, not necessarily to keep you busy, but there are enough questions there. So do you have to do every homework question? No, absolutely not. You got to do enough to make sure you understand them. Don't do the first question in every homework package because it's not representative of the questions. You want to make sure you pick every third or second or whatever, enough to make sure you understand the concept. So that you can either save to your iPad or iPhone or smartphone, or you can print them off as well. Going back, so next on my list is the unit journals. I'm going to talk about the unit journals a little bit more specifically, but they're really at the end of each lesson, you're going to complete a journal for me. So again, these will be, you want to print them, and what they do is they show you the topics in the unit. So the first unit has 4 lessons, and each lesson has select questions, and what happens is you're going to complete these questions, submit them to me on Shobi. So you need to make sure you watch those videos on how to use Shobi. Submit them. I can write on these and I can make corrections or give you feedback. So if you made a mistake, I can show you the where and everything. Okay, so the journals are key because that's what I use to keep track of how you're doing in the course. Finally, on the top, and this is in every unit, you'll see the same headings, the homework vault. The homework vault is where, if you ask questions, I put links to video solutions. So in this particular course, it's my first time running through, so I have to create the videos. If I sneak to one of my other courses that I've done online, so if I look at my calculus course, the homework vault, you can see these are all questions that were asked throughout the semester. So now there are video solutions. Those are all video solutions for the homework. So that's what yours will look like here eventually. Once I start having people asking questions, all right, as you're working through the course. So that is the homework vault. So those are the 4 keys right there that you're going to see on every page. Next, as we scroll down on my website, you're going to find the lessons. So here's the topic. It will match up with the heading on the notes that you printed up. And then here are the video lessons. Now each of these video lessons, I can only record a 15-minute video in order to upload. So these videos do not extend beyond 15 minutes. The early ones, necessary skills, adding, subtracting vectors, the new concepts, they take a little bit longer to get through, but you'll find out most of the videos only have 1 or 2 videos. This is a demo. So your video lesson. So you will print your notes out. You will then watch the video lesson and it'll pop up on YouTube. I'm going to fast forward so you can see that in the process here, it's going to look exactly the same as the note you printed, and you're going to just be following along, filling in the note the same as me, so you can pause it, you can go a little bit quicker, whatever you need to do in order to be successful. Okay? So that is the video lessons or the links. And that's it in terms of what you'll find inside the unit page. Next thing I want to talk about is before you start the course, what do you want to do? You want to go to the website and you want to print off the course notes. So the link I gave you will take you to the title page or the physics page. So if you're going to start this course, you go to Unit 1, you want to print the unit notes, and I showed you how to download them. Worksheets, that's up to you, whether you want to save them or print them off. Then you want to print off the journals. This is an absolute must because this is what you need to submit to me through Shobi, and this is where I give you the feedback. So absolutely you need to print those journals off so you can work on them and take pictures and send them in. All right, so that's what you want to do at the start of each and every unit. What is the process for being successful in this course? You need to first watch the videos and complete the notes. All right, you want to make sure you have a good class set of notes because a lot of the homework questions are going to be related back to those notes. So you will watch the video, and again, the video link, the first one, this usually in class, if I run my class with these videos, if I have actual people in my room, they do this for homework. This would be over 2 nights. So they'd watch the first 2 videos the first night, do page 1, they'd watch the next 2 videos the next night. So this is, you're looking at 2 days of work here. So you're not looking at all 4 videos are for the first day. This is really 2 days of work. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so you watch the videos, take your notes, you complete the assigned homework. Very important to try some of those questions and make sure you can actually do them on your own. All right. Step 3, once you are done the homework, you must complete the journal. That means you need to show all your rough work on the provided journal itself and submit it to me on Shobi. Very, very important. All right, because this is how I track your module completion. So for example, if you wanted to complete module 1, so module 1, it's going to be lessons 1 to lesson 3, for example. So I need to see 3 journals, for example, in order for me to say, yeah, module 1 is complete. So each lesson is not a module, usually groups of 3. So 3 lessons is a module. That's when you get credit for module completion. So that's how I keep track. So very, very important. When you're done the homework, do the journal and submit it on Shobi. Step 4 is to repeat the process. So once you're done the first lesson, you go back and you start over for lesson 2, lesson 3, and so on and so forth. Now, once in a while, you'll get to a point where I'm going to send you a diagnostic quiz. So I'll say, good job on the journal. Here's a quiz. The quiz is formative. So what it is an example of questions that I would put on the test. So some people leave these quizzes and do them at the end for review for the test. Some people do the quizzes when I send them out. They give me an opportunity to say, yes, this is good form. This would get you perfect on a test. They also give you test style questions because sometimes it's easier to combine a couple of things together, so it gives you a feel. So there's no surprises on tests. So they are a good study tool. You can use them however you see fit. So if you want to wait and do them near the end, or if you want to do them as they come, it doesn't matter to me. And they are not part of the module completion. So this is for your benefit. They do not have to be handed in, but I do recommend you going through and taking a look. Finally, once you finish a unit, I will let you know, and I'll give you the instructions inside of Shobi, and we'll pick a date. You'll write your unit test. Once you've finished your unit test, You then need to complete the thinking task for the unit. Okay, this is usually a lab with the 3U physics. It'll be some form of lab depending on the unit we're working in. Sometimes it's a short research project. Other times is you're actually going to do a lab for me using household items or through calculations. So if you want to know how the assessment works, you need to watch the assessment and evaluation video that's also included in this survey, and it'll tell you where and how the marks are determined for this course. So that gives you an overview of the expectations and the process itself. You got to see the website itself, and if you go into each particular unit, it's the exact same setup. The videos are there. Sometimes I put a demo in. It's a little bit easier for me to do a demo by giving you a YouTube video that relates to it. Okay? If you have any questions, please include the questions that you have in the email that you have to send me at the end of the survey, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. I look forward to working with you in the course. You're going to hear my voice quite a bit. I do all the videos. If you ask any questions, and I do the solutions, you're going to hear my voice as well. So please ask the homework questions. If you're having trouble, I don't mind doing them up, and it's a benefit to everyone else. So good luck in the course, and we'll be talking.